Jesus, let me tell you about the place, but it's really doing, right? Tell you ever heard of really doing before, right? So that's where I'm from, right? I tell you what, the young folks these days, they don't know nothing at all, right, sir? But I tell you what, these young folks, they goes out in the woods and they tries to make their fires, right? So they goes out and they get a few logs out of the forest and they brings them into a pile. And then they light her on fire and she only comes up about this high, right? So that's no good for nothing. God, Jesus, back in really we used to have that fires, I tell you what. We used to go first, right? We used to go out cutting. The men and the women and the children of the town, everyone, the dogs and the cats, we drag them all along to the woods and then we'd start cutting, right? And we'd be cutting for days and days and days. And we drag the massive pile of wood back into the centre of the town and we throw it down. And so then we go and get the tires, right? We used to go to the dump and get all the tires that we could lay our hands on by and we drag them back to the centre of the town. But so that wasn't enough, right? We used to go back then and take all the tires off all the cars in town that we could find and take them back and throw them on the fire as well. And so, boy, when we had that done, we used to go to the gas station, right, the gas station. We used to get the jugs of gasoline and kerosene and propane and every kind of gas you could get your hands on. And you'd load it onto the back of the truck and you'd take it back to the centre of the town. And you'd douse the whole works in gas, boy, but you think you're done then? No, boy, you're not done then at all. You used to go back and get the cars that you left behind with no tires on, drag them and throw them in the pile. And so then you were ready, right? Everyone would gather around the pile and get ready. And so there used to be one man, right? And we used to call him the fireman. Now, boys, back in the day, they used to have the fireman, right? And that's not what you're thinking, you young fellas knows nothing at all, boy. These days, the fireman, they goes out and they puts out the fires. Well, boy, what's the good of that, sir? The fireman back in our days, he used to start the fire, right? So he'd take the match and he'd walk up to the pile of logs and cars and tires and gasoline and he'd strike the match, boy. And there would be such an explosion, such as the likes you have never seen, boy. There'd be people flying through the air, and people with legs and arms, and the cats and the dogs, and sure they'd all be flying every which direction, boy. And you'd be landing on trees, and there'd be logs and cars and everything coming at you, boy. And sometimes you'd lose an arm, right? And boy, I tell you what, these days, so you lose an arm, that's an emergency, right? They got the 911 and your emergency ambulance, and boy, they'll come and take you away. And you're laid up in the hospital for 2 or 3 weeks, right? Jesus, boy, so what's the good of that? Back in really line, if you lost an arm, what they'll do is they'll take her and they'll hold her right there, and you'll hope she took. And if they didn't, boy, you'd make soup, because they couldn't afford to waste nothing, not like the young folks these days. Boy, that Jesus.